Hello, everybody, and welcome into HelenKenner.com. I hope everybody had a wonderful week. I certainly did. I wanted to come tonight and talk to you about making a set of cards using One Sheet Wonder. Now, if you're not familiar with what that is, it's taking one sheet of designer series paper, usually it's designer series paper, and you have a certain way of cutting that designer series paper in a way that you can make a bunch of cards. Well, Mary Knabe, who is a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, shared with us a 3x3 one sheet wonder. And it's just what that means is taking a piece of, well, I took a piece of 6x6, but you can take a piece of 12x12 and cut that into 6x6 and then use the 3x3. Does that make sense? But I thought I would share that with my team last night. I had my team meeting, and what I did was I took a piece of designer series paper and I used the fancy Flora, and this was the piece that I took out of it, which was absolutely gorgeous. And then you divide it up and then make 4 different cards from it. Now it was really hard because look at this. Look, isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. This is the same, it all looks like a real painting. Look at that. All of this is going away at the end of the month, so you guys need to run on over there if you like this designer series paper. So what I did was I went to the back, and again it tells you what cardstock or what colors go with this designer series paper. And so I went to the back, and these are the colors that it says will go with any of the designer series paper. So look at all these colors. I wouldn't have guessed all these, but once you see the designer series paper, you realize, yep, these all go with it. Now, along with the normal colored paper, it's going to tell you what neutral color goes with it. And in this case, basic gray and navy were also part of the neutral. So what you do is you go and you look, and again, like I was trying to share with you last week, you pick out what color you're wanting to bring out. Okay, so there's the soft succulent, lots of that in there. Soft sea foam, you've got that in there. And you don't see the fresh freesia as much on this designer series paper. But look at the green. See that? Not as much yellow. Definitely blue. But look at these colors. These are the colors that I chose to go with. The Night of Navy. Orchid Oasis. See that? Look at that. Orchid Oasis. That was gorgeous. Pool Party. Look. See how pretty that is? And then the basic gray, and then the Calypso Coral were all the colors that we could pull out of this. So let me show you how this works. I took this piece of paper and cut it 3x3 and used one piece here. This one is the one that I used with the Orchid Oasis. So I found some of the soft succulent to bring out the soft succulent designer series paper in the pack. What did I do with the pack of paper? Here it is. So you go through there and you find, see, like that would go good with the petal pink. I used that. But do you see what I mean? You go through here and find the design. Look at that the soft sea foam, and there's the fresh freesia. So you find the designer series paper that matches or would pull out more of the colors. Do you see that? So now I didn't put a sentiment on it, and it's going to be hard because you don't want to cover up the gorgeous paper. So I'm using vellum. Now look, when I put that vellum down, you can see right through it. Do you see what I'm saying? So you can see right through it and still see the pretty, pretty flowers. Or you could put it over here so you don't miss anything. So on these, I didn't. Now here's another one. This one I used the Calypso Coral, and I used it to mat the designer series paper with the basic gray to pull it out. See, again, I don't want to, now this can go this way, like a tent fold, or it can go sideways. I originally had it going as a tent fold. And again, you don't want to cover up the flowers, so that's why I'm using the vellum, you know, to kind of put your sentiment on it. And then this one, I used the pool party. You see all that. And here's the one that I was telling you about. And I also use the Orchid Oasis to mat these as well. But isn't that beautiful? And again, you don't want to cover it up, so I use the vellum so you wouldn't. So anyway, what I see, do you see how you take these 3x3 pieces and cut them? That one in half, this one in fourths, this one whole 3x3, and then this one is, you know, 3 strips, 1 inch by 3. That bird has a lot to say to me right there. 1 inch by 3, and then use the Knighted Navy. But isn't that just gorgeous? So we're going to do the same thing tonight, but using a different designer series paper. And I thought that would be fun. So we're going to use this as our, let me move all this out of the way. This is called the Regency Park, and it's 6x6, and it is beautiful itself. This one is the one that I'm going to use tonight because it has a bunch of different colors in there. But when you go through it, you can see how pretty all this paper is. See that? Really, really pretty paper. And then on the back are the more subtle pieces that I'm going to fill in with. Okay, so you pick out which piece you want to work with. Then you go to the back of your paper and it'll tell you exactly what to pull out. And so I did that. Shaded Spruce, Sweet Sorbet, Balmy Blue, Mango Melody, Night of Navy, and the Petal Pink. I lay them down and then look to see what colors that I wanted to pull out. And it does have the green, the Shaded Spruce, and that would be really pretty too. And then itty bitty dots of the Sweet Sorbet, so it'd be harder to pull that out. You see? So I chose these 4. Do you see how easy it is to pull the Balmy Blue, the Mango Melody, Petal Pink, and then the Night of Navy. I love the Night of Navy with it. It really, you know, brings out all the colors. So I'm going to go on and get started with that and show you how to do it. But I'm going to mention it now. But I have a pack of this Regency Park 6x6 that hasn't been opened that I'm going to give away to somebody that makes a comment. You have to do two things. You're going to have to make a comment and then share this post. So you do that. Your name is going to be put in a hat. And next Wednesday, I'm going to draw for it. So very easy. Not a whole lot that you'll have to do. Go ahead and make a comment and then share this paper. But it's just a gorgeous pack of paper. So you don't want to miss out on that. All right. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and cut our 4 pieces. Do you see that's 3 by 3? Okay, so 3 by 3, and then 3 by 3. That's an easy start, isn't it? Okay, so the first one we're going to leave just as is. Okay, the next one we're going to make into 1-inch strips, 3 of them. I'm going to go ahead and cut all mine. This one we're going to cut at a diagonal. Just like that. And then this one we're going to cut into 4 pieces. 1.5. Now I'm going to be posting this on my blog tomorrow. It'll have to be tomorrow. So if you want all the measurements, go to my blog and I'm going to have it all laid out for you. Okay, so this first one, I am using the Balmy Blue. Now, you can use the same color, you know, matting and everything on all 4 cards. I'm just showing you, the reason I'm doing them in different is so that you can see whatever color scheme that's going to really pop for you. Does that make sense? So this one's going to go this way, kind of the horizontal. And I took my neutral, which is the Night of Navy, and I went ahead and embossed it. I'm going to put it on flat. There you go. Then this is part of the Regency Park. But I like this because the piece that's going to be going here really is going to pull out that Mango Melody. So I'm using one that's not going to fight against the design of it. That's really going to pull it out. Okay, I don't want to use flowers with flowers, you know what I mean? So, you see how that pulls the Mango Melody. The Balmy Blue brings out these little flowers. And then the Night of Navy's all in there. Doesn't that just really pop? Very easy. I'm using a very small border. And I am going to use my dimensionals. I hope I've already cut it. No, I didn't. Okay. There. There you go. All right, now look. Isn't that pretty? I'm not going to put it on, but I want you to see that you can see through the vellum, and that's what makes it so pretty. You don't want to mess it up. So that's one card. See how easy that is? All right. Card number 2 is going to be the which one is it? This one. Woo! This is bright as sunshine. Look at all that sunshine. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put this. I had my colors done when I was younger, and they said, Helen, you are a winter. And I said, so what does that mean? And she said, well, you like really bright colors, contrasting colors. And she has to be right, because I'm very attracted to bright colors like this. Okay, this one, I'm going to put it on with dimensionals. What did I do with them? You'll see them. I have a few right here. Oh, there they are. And I love Night of Navy. Okay, that one's done. You see how that's going to give it a lot of contrast. Now this one I'm going to put on with my liquid glue, because I'm not going to have a whole lot of time, but I want to be able to move them around. Squish them over a little bit. But doesn't that give it a lot of contrast right there? I know some of y'all aren't like into this, but you'll see once I get the designer series paper on here how cool it really is. Y'all do not want to forget to go ahead and, if you really like this designer series paper, everything is, all of our designer series paper is going away. And so you want to go on over there and get it while you can. A lot of it has already gone. Okay, there. Now, okay, you kind of want to see where you want your flowers. Okay, this looks like it went here somewhere. Yeah, like that. This went like this. Okay, so that's how I want to put it right back. So it was like that. You want to put it back that way. It was a gorgeous day today. Sunshiny and warm. Oh my gosh. Loved it. Of course, this past weekend we had, 4 days of nothing but rain. So the birds are back out. As you probably heard that one right outside this window. Yep, yapping. There. Whew, look at that. Do you see this pulls in the lighter yellow? This pulls in the darker. And then the Night of Navy pulls out the navy, of course. But isn't that beautiful? Okay, so let me get my sentiment. And there you go. You can put it wherever you want to. This one I would put right there, I think. I love it. I love these. I love these colors. Okay, there's that. Okay, I was looking for it. All right, card number 3. We're doing good. Okay, this time I'm pulling out the petal pink in the card. Hey, Naomi, how are ya? Aw, you're so sweet. All right, so again, this time I'm going to be using the petal pink and the balmy blue. There you go. Now I need your help. Which piece should I use? This one with little polka dots, or this one with stripes and it kind of brings in the blue? Stripes or polka dots? Y'all help me. Okay, y'all just while y'all are deciding, I'm going to be putting the designer series paper on. I better use liquid glue here. Because, again, I made the mats very small. So I think these two go together like that. You kind of want to, or at least I do, I kind of want to put these together. Maybe it goes that way, yeah. There you go. So this piece goes here. Okay. Okay, I need some more. Got it. Okay, y'all don't have any suggestions on which one of these? All right, I think I'm going to put the stripes. There you go. All right, so I'm going to start in the middle. And I eyeball it. Y'all know that. There. Whoops. Let me put this one over just a little bit further. There. How's that look? Alrighty. Okay, and then you put this there. There you go. Do you see how it pulls in all those colors? The petal pink and the blue, and then the night of navy. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, that's cord number 3. And then the last one, we're doing good, is using this night of navy. Okay. Now again, I wouldn't do that. That's, but I would do that. See, that shaded spruce is such a pretty color. Okay. Again, I'm going to use my liquid glue. Because my mat is very small. That is pretty. Okay, that's going to go there. There. Okay. You see how I did that? Hey, Diana. Y'all must miss me. Oh, okay. You don't want to miss this because I'm giving away a whole pack of Regency Park Designer Series paper this week. So you want to comment and then share this, and then next week I'm going to draw a name. So you want to make sure you're sharing this. And okay, let me see. I want this to go like this. There. There. Hot dog. Okay, and again the vellum, so that you don't get it all. You see everything. All right, let's bring these together, and y'all tell me which one you like. Which one's your favorite? Move all this out of the way. Very colorful, isn't it? Let me get y'all back here. It's really different, isn't it? But, I mean, you could stick with one color scheme, whichever one you really like, and then stick with that throughout the whole thing. But I just wanted to show you that, you know, just picking out the colors really can pull out the colors of the designer series paper. So I think this one's my favorite. I just really like it. But then again, I really like this one too. I'll probably say it on all of them. Oh, I like this one. I like this one. You know, just really bright colors. And then that one. I think they're so pretty. Again, I want to thank Mary Knabe for sharing this and showing us how to do this. And then, of course, this is using the other set. Let me put these here. And then you can see this other set. Again, if you put that there, yeah. All right, I love the yellow one, yeah. Aw, thank you, Diana. Thank you for sharing this with your card group. That's mighty sweet. And it's just that easy to mat these and get them, you know, cut up in pieces and have all kinds of different card designs to use. But I hope y'all enjoyed this. And this is the pack of cards, designer series paper that I'm going to give away next week. So Diana's already got her name in the hat, you guys. Go ahead and get yours in there. And I'll draw next week when I come in. So I hope y'all have a great week. Go ahead and get anything that you're going to want from Stampin' Up! Before it goes on no longer available. So I will see y'all next week. Take care, everybody. All right. Bye-bye.